Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today I will be talking about that visit that Evie and I just had to Playland's Castaway Cove. And guys, I like this boardwalk park. Like, it's a good one. Like, I prefer it over Family Kingdom, to be honest, but anyway, so let's just get started with this review of the day. So when we first got to Playland's Castaway Cove, we went on Gale Force, and it was a good backseat ride on it. I discovered that you were allowed to go earthing on it, even though it had a floor, and so I started taking my shoes and socks off, and EB was like, "What are you doing, Gabriel? This is Gale Force!" and then he discovered that you were allowed to go earthing on it too. So yeah, that's how he discovered it, because of his shock. But anyways, after Gale Force, I realized I left my phone in the station. So after that, we headed to Wild Waves, got a ride on that, and after Wild Waves, we had to stop at Gale Force to retrieve my phone. Like, oh my god, that was such an embarrassing moment, guys. Like, so after Wild Waves, after Wild Waves and that embarrassing moment, we headed to Whirlwind so I could get the credit on that, and that was a fun kiddie spinning coaster. And yeah, so after Whirlwind, we headed to Squadron 33, which is actually my number 2 favorite flat here now. Number 1 being Double Shot. But yeah, Squadron 33, I got it to flip the whole entire ride, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. The whole entire ride. And it was crazy. And yeah, so after Squadron 33, we headed to Double Shot for a ride on that, and that was a really good ride on Double Shot. and yeah, we got pops of airtime that are even crazier than Dominator Red, and I think this might be my favorite SNS drop tower, to be honest. My favorite SNS, like, normal drop tower, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so after Double Shot, we headed to Pirates Gold Rush to get the credit on that. And that kiddie coaster, get this, had insane airtime. And yeah, so after Pirates Gold Rush, we headed to Air Race. And get this, even though there was a floor to it, I still was allowed to earth on that one too. So I definitely freaking took advantage of that. But yeah, so anyway, after Air Race, we headed to purchase the Gale Force ride pass so we can get a re-ride on Gale Force, which was really good. And after that re-ride on Gale Force, we headed to Extreme Cyclone because it was down when we first tried to ride it, but then, like, it reopened later in the day, so we got in line for it afterwards, and it was a good frisbee. And yeah, so after Extreme Cyclone, that basically ended our day at Playland's Castaway Cove. So yeah, I know, a short visit, but it's a boardwalk park. You don't really need that much time when you come here. But yeah, yeah, that concludes this review of the day at Playland's Castaway Cove in Ocean City, New Jersey. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19, and make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I have t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next